The 2023 Women's World Cup is currently taking place in Australia and New Zealand. Here is everything you need to know about the tournament. The 9th edition of the FIFA Women's World Cup gets underway in Auckland on Thursday as co-host New Zealand takes on Norway. So between July 20 and August 20, 32 teams will compete across 64 matches at 10 different venues, making this year's tournament the biggest to date. The U.S. women's national team arrives as the two-time defending champion and arguably the favorite to win an unprecedented third consecutive title and a record extending 5th overall. However, many expect this year's World Cup to be a much closer competition compared to previous editions, particularly with European nations closing the gap on the high-flying US team. As kickoff approaches, here's everything you need to know ahead of the tournament. Where is it? For the first time ever, the Women's World Cup will be hosted across 2 countries, Australia and New Zealand. It is also the first to be held in the Southern Hemisphere. These games will be held in 6 stadiums across Australia, in Brisbane, Adelaide, Perth, Melbourne, and Sydney, and 4 in New Zealand, in Dunedin, Auckland, Hamilton and Wellington. Sydney Football Stadium will host 6 Women's World Cup games. Cameron Spencer Gay Images. The final is set to be held in Sydney's 81,500 capacity stadium, Australia. Last month, ticket sales for the tournament overtook the previous edition held in France, making this likely to be the most attended standalone women's sporting event in history. According to governing body FIFA, more than 1 million tickets had been sold by June, but the majority of those had been purchased for matches in Australia. Ticket sales in New Zealand have been less forthcoming, which a FIFA official has attributed to the sport's lower profile in the country. How to watch? In the U.S., games will be aired on Fox Sports, while Telemundo is providing Spanish-language coverage. 7 Network and Optus Sport are broadcasting matches in Australia, and the BBC and ITV have the rights in the United Kingdom. A full breakdown of media rights holders in each country is available on the FIFA website. Australia faces the Republic of Ireland at Stadium Australia in Sydney on Thursday. Arson Macaulay, Getty Images, who is competing. A record 32 teams will take part in the World Cup, 8 more than the previous 2 editions. That includes some familiar faces: the United States, 2-time champion Germany, European champion England, and 2019 runner-up Netherlands, as well as 8 teams making their debuts. Haiti, Morocco, Panama, the Philippines, Portugal, the Republic of Ireland, Vietnam, and Zambia. Who are the favorites? According to sports data company Gracanote, the U.S. is the favorite to win the tournament, with the 8 teams